obvious this was special for you. Can you talk about what it felt like walking off the field, getting all the congratulations and soaking it all in?
No, yeah, just this senior class when we came here with Chip, we started out really rough. Obviously playing SC, we were 1-2 versus them, and so obviously those last 2 years stuck with us a little bit. And I just couldn't be more proud of these guys. From all three facets of the game, from special teams with Kaz, and then with offense and defense. I couldn't be more proud of this group. We really played really hard today and outlasted them. So.
How did you get settled in after the 2 interceptions in the first 2 possessions, and then you go on a run for 4 touchdowns and 5 possessions?
Yeah. The first pick, I wanted Kyle to shave in front of the safety space, so if anything, he knocked it down and it wasn't a pick. But things don't work out that way, obviously. And one thing Coach Kelly had talked about was just don't flinch. And I think if we didn't flinch tonight, that we were going to outlast them, like I had said before. So, and then the second one, I personally thought that was a PI, but who am I to say? So, sticking with the ref's call, and at the end of the day, you still got to play 4 quarters of football. So
you stuck the landing on the vault. You got it. Take us through that play, what you saw, what it felt like.
Yeah. So, I know a lot of those guys over there on the USC side, and one of them being the defensive end, that's outside linebacker. And so number 31, I think it was. And, he had been on the opposite side on that play. He had been giving me a give read to the running back the whole game. And finally they had switched it up and put the other end over there. And he bit down on the back. And, it's just one of those things where it was just in the moment and juice is flowing. And, that's the move I decided to go with in that situation. So.
What did it feel like when you got past him and into the end zone?
Oh yeah, so I was really actually surprised that I got in the end zone because I thought there was going to be somebody else there to hit me after I landed the hurdle. So, but just excited though, just seeing the fans roar, turning around, seeing all my teammates happy for me. Like I said, we have a brotherhood here, and so we genuinely like to see each other win and see each other succeed. And that's the one thing I heard going all the way down the sideline was, you finally got it, and you finally stuck the hurdle and stuff like that. So, but I love these boys, and couldn't be more happy we got the win tonight.
Question for both of you: after what you've been through with Chip Kelly the last 4 years, is there a sigh of relief, a little bit of weight off of this? I know you got Cal next week, but how do you feel right now?
Feel good. This is the best record we've had since we've been here. It just feels good to win with your brothers.
Yeah, Kaz, you've been close a couple of times on kick returns. You got this one. What was the difference in this one? What was out there?
Against Fresno, this is an excuse, but against Fresno, I had to make somebody miss, and he dove not looking, but it was a good play. But I couldn't let that happen this time.
Kaz, listen, I've been covering this football for a long time. Speed has not been what they do, and now you brought it in. How does that feel?
Feels good. When Chip got the job, I knew speed was going to be part of the process coming here, and I want to be part of that process.
Kaz, Chip said that with Britton out, you were kind of working at running back this week. Obviously, you had some touchdown catches, and then obviously the kick return. Was that part of the game plan to get him involved in the passing game?
Yeah, you said the passing game? Or
yeah, in the passing game. Because Chip said you were working as a running back.
No, I'm mainly a receiver, but I know all the running back plays. So Britton coming down, and I practiced at running back this week, and I was just ready for anything.
Joe, go ahead.
Dorian, on the first touchdown, sign and a half. Can you take us through that? Was that a spur of the moment thing, or have your own little Theo moment there?
No, definitely not. No, it was definitely a spur of the moment. I again surprised that I scored. I thought he was going to hit me hard enough for me to go out of bounds, and it ended up going my way. So, but when you see a kid just handing you a hat and a pen, you just kind of second nature to just kind of grab it and stuff. So I was glad to make that kid's day, but obviously you can't have that. I think they scored off of that penalty and stuff like that. So definitely some things to clean up, but definitely happy I got to make that kid's day for sure. So.
Yeah, I got a chance to talk to him at halftime. You'd actually thrown him a glove here 2 years ago, so he became
awesome.
a fan of yours.
2-1.
So you reconnected with him after the game. You got the selfie photo. Yeah. So kind of a cool just moment with and he said you're his favorite quarterback now. So what is that like to have that?
Yeah, for sure. The support and the love that I've got from the Bruin community. Again, it's been a roller coaster ride, but there's always been some love there, and there's always been some support there. And so, I love everybody that loves me, and including the teammates, the fans, the coaches, everything. So, like I said, I was just glad to make that kid's day for sure.
But he was wearing an SC shirt, so.
I know. I was gonna tell him he's got to change his colors up. But again, it was just a spur of the moment. So.
Sam. Kaz, obviously you were a big part of the offense with those 2 long touchdowns, but Dorian, after those first 4 incompletions, had a 325.1 passer rating. Have you ever seen anything like that? And what is it like playing with a quarterback who's probably as hot as anyone in that?
Dorian stays poised. If things are going bad, he's never one-sided. He's always looking for the next opportunity, and I think that's what happened.
Dorian, you think that's safe to say it's the best stretch you've had in your career? High school,
Yeah.
as college, whatever.
Besides Washington State, I think that was that was pretty up there. So.
Kaz, when those 2 plays were called, did you know that you were going to get touchdowns on those?
Definitely. The boss, yeah.
All right, James, go ahead.
Martin Anders was a team captain for you guys and got in the game a little bit. Do you mind just talking about a little bit about his journey? I think he was in the same recruiting class as you, if I'm not mistaken.
No, I think he's a year older than me. Yeah, a year older than me. But Martin's worked his tail off. Ever since he got injured from a freak accident. We want nothing for the best for Martin, and this whole team just couldn't wait to see him play. Couldn't wait to see him get back out on the field doing what he loves. And like I said, I couldn't be more proud of him too. So.
Dorian, what does this win and this city rivalry mean to you as a senior?
Oh man, it means everything. And like I said, they had our tails the last 2 times we played. And so, to really hang it up on them this time and to really get that win out on their field and on their turf and stuff really meant something special too. So.
Mike and then Ben.
Lastly, real quick, what do you guys think about Ethan's touchdown to end the game?
Oh man, that was dumb.
Yeah, that was sweet. That was sweet. Nobody expected that either, but Fern's always working hard and always working his tail off, even when nobody's watching. So
With the cast.
Exactly.
You guys get the bell back. Do you know when you get it back, and what would it mean to maybe have it at the Cal game next week?
I think we should get it back on Monday.
Yeah.
I don't think it should be that long.
Okay, what's it going to mean to have it at the Cal game?
Everything, like you said, this is a rivalry game, and we came here to play these type of games.
Yes, sir.
Wrap it up there. Thanks for your time.
Thanks.
Thank you.